What's going on YouTube? It's Ian Tyler back again for another video. If you're one of my regular subscribers, you might want to skedaddle on and wait until my next video. This isn't going to be one of my regular videos that I put out. As you've seen by the title, this is about my 6-month update for Smile Direct Club. In this video, I'm going to be answering basically the most asked questions that I would get when people would message me or comment below. I hope you guys find this very helpful. As always, who is in trouble now? Jesus. Let me just throw this in this video too. I have absolutely no problem answering any questions that anybody has about the Smile Direct Club process, any tips, anything. Anything that you guys want to ask me, go ahead and ask me. Go ahead and message me. I will respond to you as quick as I can. And I'm not gonna bullshit an answer. I'm gonna actually give you my honest opinion or honest advice. Because when I was going through this process over a year ago, I had a lot of questions that I wanted answered. And I didn't really find all the ones that I wanted answered. And I didn't know who I could talk to other than, you know, Smile Direct Club. But, you know, then once you get to that point, there's bias. So I'm gonna tell you straight up, whatever you DM me, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna put this over there. I don't really like that there. Alright, so let's get right into this video. First question, this is probably the most asked question. Does Smile Direct Club actually work? Yes, yes, yes. It actually works. And to prove to you that it still actually works, let me show you. You can see my teeth are still straight. And it's been 6 or 7 months since I've stopped wearing the aligners every single day. I just wear the retainer. So it 100% actually works. And the results are long lasting. Any of you skeptics out there, from me showing you that, still say that it did not work. I'm a lie, I'm a fake, whatever you want to say. Let me show you my before and after results. Here are my before and after results. That's not Photoshopped, that's not edited. There's nothing that has been done to that picture. That's just straight results. So yes, it actually works. Next question, did it fix your bite? This is probably one of the other most asked questions. It did not fix my bite, but with that being said, I didn't join Smile Direct Club with the intention of it fixing my bite. Honestly, I just wanted my teeth corrected. It may sound stupid to some of you. To me, that was my situation. That's all I really cared about. And it did that. And going further on that topic, I've seen people that have extreme crowding issues have their teeth fixed, and I've seen people have extreme spacing issues get their teeth fixed. So, with that being said, in my experience, no, it did not fix my bite. Did it fix the straightness of my teeth? Absolutely, 100%. And let me throw this in there. I know that my top teeth are like slanted. They're still straight. They're still absolutely straight. For some reason, my jaw is crooked. This was a pre-existing condition before Smile Direct Club. Smile Direct Club did not make this worse or nothing. My top was always crooked for some reason. And I even addressed it in my last video. My teeth are slanted like that damn haircut that was hip in the 90s for some reason. I have no idea why it was. And I don't know why my teeth are like that now. But that was not because of Smile Direct Club. So don't be afraid, that's not gonna happen to you. That's just me, unfortunately. Next question, do you need a retainer? Yes, 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 you need a retainer. If you try to wear your last set of aligners for an extended period of time, they're not gonna work. They'll work for maybe like a week or two after you're supposed to be done wearing them, but then they will not continue to get the job done. So you're absolutely gonna need to order a retainer. They send you an email probably like 2 months in advance saying, if you don't order your retainer by this time, it will not be there by the end of your treatment. I didn't order it by the end of that time. I ordered it later. I was hard-headed and I was like, well, I'm gonna try to just wear my last set of aligners, blah, blah, blah. Nah. Get the retainer, you need it. Here's what they look like, exactly like the regular aligners. I guess you could say they're just a little thicker though, so they can last longer. Next question, Smile Shop or Impression Kit? I did the Impression Kit, it worked for me. I know people that have had issues with the Impression Kit. They still were able to get Smile Direct Club. They didn't do it correctly the first time, so Smile Direct Club had to send them another Impression Kit. That type of stuff. If you do it correctly the first time, you're straight. But in my opinion, I would just go to one of the Smile Shops, get it all done there, because it just makes everything a whole lot easier. Plus, I've had a lot of people tell me that if you go to a Smile Shop, you get your aligners in less than a month, compared to the Impression Kit, which you'll get them like a month and a half. So you get them a few weeks earlier. But both options work. Next question, how much does it cost? So there's 2 forms of payment. There's the lump sum form that's $1,850 if I'm not mistaken. Then there's the 2-year payment plan, and you pay $80 a month. That costs around $2,000. I went with that one because unless you're out here balling like Rick Ross and you're the biggest boss that I've seen thus far, you're not gonna go with this one, you're gonna go with this one. Let's just be honest. That worked for me in my situation. They take the money out every single month. They send you an email before they're about to take the money out. It's all good. Next question, can you get a discount on Smile Direct Club? You know, y'all are some needy little noodles. No, you can't get a discount on Smile Direct Club. They're already the best price option out there, so how can you get a discount on that stuff? But what you can do, in my last video I said you can just Google promo code to get your impression kit 50% off, and you can still do that. But if you use the code in the description below, you can get 50% off your impression kit, or if you want to go inside of a smile shop, you'll get that whole visit free to see if you're a candidate, and you'll get a free whitening. So if you do go and you end up not being a candidate, at least you get a free whitening out of it. I rarely ever see anybody get denied, so there's a very, very, very good chance that you will not get denied, you will be straight. And honestly, if you're within probably like 2 hours of a smile shop, I would just go to the smile shop, honestly, because it'll be a lot easier. Just trust me. But like I said, if you don't want to use the code in the description, you can just go to Google and use that code. It don't matter to me. If you don't want to take the easy route, you want to go the hard route, whatever, do you. Next question, does it hurt? Is the ocean blue? Of course it's gonna hurt. Your teeth are moving in a very quick time frame, but you have to realize it doesn't matter what option you choose, whether you chose braces, whether you chose Invisalign, whether you chose Smile Direct Club. Your teeth are gonna hurt regardless. Imagine we're back in science class and we're talking about the Earth's tectonic plates, right? They move against each other and there's a huge buildup of pressure. That's why volcanoes erupt and earthquakes happen. When you put the teeth aligners on, they're moving your teeth and straightening them. There's pressure in that too. It's gonna cause a little bit of discomfort. It's just something you gotta deal with. Now, if there's volcanoes and earthquakes that are happening in your mouth, you might wanna go see somebody about that. But there is gonna be discomfort. There's no way you can get around that. I'm kind of over exaggerating a little bit. It's really not gonna hurt that bad. But you will notice some discomfort in the beginning. All right, next question. Do the whitening tools work? So when I went through it, I had just little pens, the little whitening pens. I can technically only speak for those. Those worked for me really, really well. I always had people coming up to me when I was going through the process and they were like, dang, your teeth are getting really white. And I was like, well, thank you. It's because of the brushes. They gave me a 3-month supply and you're supposed to use it every 2 months because I had a 6-month process. So every 2 months, boom, pearly whites. Yes, it actually works. But now they have these new tools that they have the pens and then you put like the thing that they have at the dentist with the LED lights and you put that in your mouth. I can only imagine how well that works. The whitening pens alone, those had amazing results, so I can only imagine how good that is. Next question, what do you do about the eating situation? Great question. So basically at the beginning of your process, the first time you put your teeth aligners in, actually for like the first probably couple of weeks, you're gonna be like, doc, my teeth hurt like a mother trucker. You're gonna very rarely want to eat anything because you're not gonna want to have to take your aligners in and out. But like I said, that's only in the beginning. After you get used to it in the next couple of weeks, it'll be a lot easier for you to eat, I promise. Just for the beginning of the treatment, it sucks, point blank period. There's gonna be a lot of discomfort. But if you need comfort, here's my number, give me a ring. I'll do what I can to make you feel better. All right, what are the last questions? Do you actually have to keep them in for 20 hours? Let me ask you something. When you cook something in the microwave and it says to be cooked for a minute, do you cook it for 30 seconds? No. You know why you don't cook it for 30 seconds? Because it'll be cold and undercooked. That's what's gonna happen to your teeth if you don't wear them for 20 hours a day. I mean, they're not gonna be cold, but they will be undercooked to a certain extent because each aligner is different stages of the straightening process. So let's just say you're only wearing your aligners for like 10 hours a day. You go through the whole week and you go to your next aligner. When you put it on, it's not gonna fit. And then you're gonna be like, oh my God, what do I do? And you're gonna try to force it on and you might break it. You don't want that to happen. It doesn't have to be exactly 20 hours a day, but just wear it as long as you can. And always wear them when you sleep, always. That's like the #1 rule when wearing the aligners. You have to wear them when you sleep. All right, that's gonna end all the questions of the video. I think I pretty much hit all the main questions asked. If there's any other questions that you had that I didn't answer in this video, make sure to check out my old video because I answered a lot of questions in that video too. The link to it is in the description below. If you guys have any further questions about anything, let me know, DM me. My Instagram's in the description below. Ask me whatever question you want. I'll message you whenever I can. I'll give you the best information that I can give you. I'll end the video with this. There's gonna be skeptics out there. I know you're probably skeptical, and I was too at first because I was like, there's no way this is possible. Smile Direct Club is a real thing. You probably see a lot of people saying they're fake. They're not. Take it from my experience. I'm just a normal person making a video trying to help other normal people out. On that note, if you guys enjoyed the video and thought that it was helpful, I would definitely appreciate it if you guys subscribe. It would make my day, and I always appreciate the love. And if there's more videos that you guys want about the topic, then write a comment below and I'll do what I can to make it happen. Let me end this video properly. I'll see you guys in the next video. Shh.